Hi guys. Okay, so we have new vocabulary starting today. Okay? The first one is the word weave. Can you say that? Weave. That's when you take material or cloth and you kind of go over and under. Okay? I showed in a story a little hot pad that my brother had made. Okay? And this is weaving. That's weave. Okay? That's one word. And you say weave, weave. It starts with a W. Some of you have a last name that starts with a W. Williams. Williams starts with a W. Yeah. Okay. Next word is bright. Say bright. Bright. Bernaya. I have two Bernaya friends, and their name starts with a B. But when we write somebody's name, it's a capital. This is not a capital. It's a lowercase b. Bright means colorful. Yeah, bright. Yeah, bright. Next one is handy. Say handy. Handy. Look, there's an H right there. Handy. Handy means something that is close by or nearby. Like if I am wanting to find something to write with and I want a pencil and I'm looking and I can't find a pencil. So I just grab my pen because it's handy, it's nearby, okay? And so I was trying to draw that. I said, I had no pencil, but I had a crayon. Handy, nearby, okay? Handy. Can you say it? Handy. The next one is straw. Straw. Can you say it? Straw. Straw. Very good. Now, I forgot to look for the letter H, but we don't have anybody's name that starts with an H. Now, Bernaya's last name starts with an H from Handy. If we look back at Handy, Hewlett starts with an H. Handy starts with an H. Okay, now we have straw. Straw is dried grass. I made a little hut over here that is dried grass put together. Okay, now what letter do we have at the beginning of straw? Right here. That's an S. Say S. So we have Isaac's last name, Suarez, starts with an S. Let's see. I'm looking. Sophia, your name starts with an S. Yeah. So, but if you have your first name or your last name with an S at the beginning, it's going to be a capital S. This is not a capital S. This is a lowercase s. Say straw. Straw. Okay. Last word is stilts. Say stilts. It's kind of a cool word. Now, in the story, it talks about there are homes built on stilts. Yeah, there are these really long pieces of wood, and this is a house built on a stilt. Yeah. Now, sometimes people stand on stilts and they walk around, like at parades and things like that, and they're super tall. Somehow they can balance walking. I've never even thought about doing it because it looked kind of scary because they're really, really high up there. And they walk kind of like this, but they're standing on these really long sticks. They're called stilts. Can you say it? Stilts. And what letter does it start with? S. What sound does S make? S. We have Sophia's name starts with an S. Now, Dennis has an S at the end of Dennis. Let's see, I'm trying to see if there's any more S's. Adeline, your last name starts with an S. Yes, Adeline Sarmiento. Yeah. And remember, if it's your last name, it's going to have a capital. This is not a capital. Marcelo, your last name starts with an S. So that would be a capital S for you. And Isaac's last name starts with an S. And Lucero at the end of Torres. There's an S at the end of Torres. Peyton and Unity and Adarius. At the end of Williams, there's an S. So some of us have an S in our first or last name. It may not be at the very first letter, but it's in there. Yeah. Well, you did a good job listening to our new vocabulary and talking about the letters. Good job, guys.